Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to another episode. Let's talk FM Secrets of Success. So that's episode five, and I'm very happy and glad to welcome our special guest, legendary Irena Oliver. So hello, Irena.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you very much for accepting the invitation. I am very glad that you accepted that and you came here. How are you? How are you going? How are you doing?
I am very well and very excited.
Okay. Where are you now, if I can ask you?
We are in our second home in Lithuania. As you know, I'm Lithuanian. So we bought just last year a nice house near sea.
Perfect. So is this a holiday or is it work?
Both. It's a lifestyle, I could say, lifestyle.
Okay, so yeah, I can see that we've got a lot of people joining on our Facebook page, FM World UK, but also on Zoom. So hello everyone, thank you very much for joining us. And so let me just briefly tell you about our special guest today, Irena Oliver. We've known each other for a very long time. I think since 2011. So Irena now is an Amethyst star. So Irena has been with FM for 17 years. And without knowing English, she was the first one in the UK to reach a diamond level and the first one in the world to reach Jasper Star level. And she maintained this level for how long, Irena?
Since I joined, I never dropped. But for 7 months, nobody repeated that level.
Amazing. And also, you've got a team of over 50,000 people around the world, and you've earned with FM 5 Mercedes cars, a number of different trips in different locations in the world. And yes, as I know, your passion is to develop leaders all over the world, but also help people to change their lives. Is that correct?
Definitely.
So Irena, can I ask you about your story? So your story basically is absolutely amazing. How did it all start and how did you come across FM?
Let's start that I'm in Lithuanian and I married English guy, Ted Oliver, and I moved to live in UK. And without knowing English, what you can do? I went to English classes to start learning English. And one lady, Polish lady, because this company is Polish, here English language was even worse than mine. So she just took my phone number. And next day I had a call from CEO of UK, Anita Senyuk, and I was introduced to business, but from beginning I didn't like at all because I chose different, not right perfumes, or because our company, that time we had just 50 perfume for ladies and 30 for men, nothing else. So I was introduced wrongly. I was thinking it's like some fake or something. Not pay attention, but later by accident those ladies left sample kit at my house, and when I showed some of my relatives and we took to their factories, and when without knowing English, when people started making 30-40 orders in half an hour, I was thinking, wow, that is maybe the business which can change lives of thousands. So can you imagine how was my English those days, if still my English not enough good? But perfume smell for everyone, and doesn't matter what nationality you are, or doesn't matter how old or young you are, and what color or what religion. So that suits for everybody. And you know, guys, I will tell you a secret. The F is round. So it doesn't matter where you live at the moment, in big country, in small country, even in a village, because now we got internet, so you can do business in all the world. If in my country where I live is just 3 million people, even less, but we also traveling and so this business we can build everywhere, and now we got so big and numbers of products, and they so amazing. It's like I pinching myself, am I not dreaming every day?
Yeah, it's very true. Especially during the last 2 years or 3 years, everything went online, right? So people do shopping online, people do business online, we socialize online, and now we are having this interview online, and we are in 2 different countries, and we've got a lot of people joining us as well. I can see on Facebook and on Zoom from many different countries in the world. So guys, if you can put a comment on our Facebook page, if you watch us, where are you from? Where are you joining us from? And later on, we can just reply to your comments. So yes, FM business
Martin,
can be
I
done,
want to remind, yes, now
online.
we have Zoom, Facebook. When I started, there was no such things as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, so on, so on, so on. But I still started business. And now when I see our incentive programs, so everyone can make 4 or 5 times much bigger money by doing the same job, because how good incentives company created for us. So means I'm actually old school. I'm not so much into lives or doing Zoom, but we need learning, and we still can find young people who can do this better as we are. And usually majority people joining, I think it's young. If you could write in the comments, how old are you guys?
As well, because Irena, I can see people joining us from London, from Lithuania, from Ireland, from Newcastle in the UK, from Italy. So we've got a lot of people from Australia, many different countries. Irena, I've got a question for you, because I remember for many years you've had your motto, which is simplicity, excitement, and speed. And I remember during your training sessions, when we were going around the UK in the past, when you were asked, what's your secret to success? You've been saying that it's simplicity, excitement, and speed. So why all these 3 components are crucial to achieving success?
You know what? If you selling products or talking about things you not tried, means you are a liar. I don't know how to be a liar. So that's why I using products. And if I get results, and it's not possible not to get results with our products, I excited. And when I excited, I want to tell all the world. I know we have even presentation like 300 points plus 1 person a month. Are you really going to be excited to sign up 1 person? Maybe in an hour, yes, that is excitement. So it's the same like you like want to make a snowman and you waiting for snowflakes falling. One, it melt, another. So you might be never will do a snowman. But if you take a lot of snow and put, so that's my excitement. Or another thing, you said like a few years ago, as I said that like COVID, Corona, yeah. So FM can be second infected like Corona, just in good way. What I mean, if you very excited, if people not feeling very good, they are easy to damage, they got infection. And if you go to stadium, so you sneeze and other people can get your infection in a few days, or maybe even small later. It can be like a lot of like all stadium can be infected. And if they're going around into the countries, they also can infect other people. Means that infection in good way.
So yes, so
means
that means that you,
excitement. Yeah,
yes, excitement can be contagious, right?
exactly.
It's exactly like, for instance, if you have a good mood or if you smile, if you tell jokes, that can be contagious as well. But
I could create it all. Another one saying, my motto, let's say, it's too big a luxury to be in a bad mood.
Mhm.
Because when you're in bad mood, you also like everyone. But if you check in your like using our products, and if you when you're looking in my bank account, I even more smiling.
Yeah.
The better mood I am, the more products I'm using, the better energy I'm getting, and that I can give for people.
Mhm. And Irena, this is a quite technical question, because I mentioned at the beginning that you reached the diamond level and Jasper level and the Amethyst level as well. So the question is that, you know, you need to reach this level every single month in order to generate your income and in order to maintain this level of effectiveness. So the question is, how did you manage to maintain these levels of effectiveness over the years?
Very good question. Because to reach level is one thing, but maintain that level is different story. I haven't got any leaders who coming from other companies with their teams. I developing leaders, I growing leaders, I showing them business by heart. I'm not telling what to do, I doing myself and showing example. And that's why, especially in summer, when everything drops, I'm not dropping level. It's not so easy to keep, of course, but that's why I'm keeping myself even more like tighter and the team. So that's why when September coming, we don't need to start from beginning because we already got results.
Yeah. So basically being consistent with what you're doing is very, very important, right?
And keep your promises. If we're inviting people in business and telling we're going to help them, we need to help them. If we told them it need to be done, if we need help, we need to get that help. We need support, we need to get that support. That is very important.
Yeah. So now, before my next question, I'm just checking the comments here on Facebook. You asked people how old they are. And I can see that, you know, there are 43, 48, 69, 69, 49, 46, 31, 42. So we've got many people at different age. So,
but majority, just two people like similar to my age. The rest are younger. Guys, can you imagine if you already in business? So till you reach my age, and I'm going to be 66 this September, and I not regret my age. I'm proud. I just now want to live longer and enjoy money I'm making with a family.
But Irena, you look amazing, and that's what I said when we just met, just before, a couple of minutes before the meeting.
You know what? We need to become, if we're talking about beauty products, if we're talking about our health, if we're talking about hair even, yeah, it need to be, we need to become product of our products. That's what I doing.
Irena, you know, FM business is about people and also it's about products. And we all know that when someone joins FM, normally they start introducing the products and the business idea to people they know. So it's a warm market. And then basically you start introducing the business to people you don't know, possibly. So my question is, and perhaps a lot of people may have a similar question, how do you meet new people and how do you introduce them to FM?
You know, we don't know people. If you smile, if we're smiling back, we can ask some questions. Now we maybe know them a little bit, yeah? And I like meeting people everywhere, even on plane. Of course, because in business, I'm 17 years, already more. So all my friends and all my relatives already know what I'm doing. So means I'm going somewhere and I'm smiling to people. When people smiling me back, I'm trying to find a right compliment for them, and or ask something what they can answer me question, and later I try to like communicate and not just like join my business. No, I'm old school, and for me that works. So means, but of course, if we finding young people who younger generation very good on internet, amazing. But don't forget, guys, but such ladies like me in such age also don't leave them behind, because they can be a very huge could put impact into your business, because we all need health. Now we got and health products. We started from perfumes, but now we have and home cleaning products and hair products and toothpaste. We got everything, about 2,000 products. So just use it and show excitement for people around, and how to talk. Ask them questions. If you know, like if my people who in my team know that I got my husband who is bald, I'm not asking him what shampoo you using, but I might ask person, does he like travel, or what kind of life style he living? If it's maybe talking about problems, and later you putting thoughts, okay, and later just becoming friends first from beginning, and later let's say when I'm flying. So I even sometimes asking my husband, don't sit next to me, because at least I have someone to talk to. And I asking, first of all, let's say I'm telling how I'm meeting people, yeah. So say hello. So we are going to be like neighbors till this journey, yeah. Okay, if I tell me something, oh yes, and nicely, I say, I'm Irina, and what about you? Yeah. If they're not talking to me, okay. If they're going to sleep, it's to let them sleep. But if I start talking, I ask him, how often you traveling? Where you going? Is your job or on holiday? If it's on holiday, how often are you going? Or etc. I always listen and with excitement. And in one point, people asking me, and what you do for a living? I said, oh, I traveling a lot with my lifestyle. I teaching people to make money by using good products, and usually by asking what products. So I always have in my bag something for them as well to try and maybe give as a present. I like give presents, and majority of them becoming my friends and even business partners.
Amazing. So when you meet new people, how do you know what products to focus on when you speak to them about a event? Because, you know, as we mentioned, we've got 2,000 products plus. We cannot really
that's why we need to look at person. If you see that person not using makeup at all, there is no need to talk about it. If you see that person, let's say, even very, very fat, if you start talking about slimming products, it's also not very right, because you look like what? It's not your business, yeah? But talking, asking questions, how are they going? So you will feel what questions you can ask, and the more we're telling you, so you putting sorry, and later you can recommend them something. Not all the time, but mostly it was to a point.
So basically, observation, be showing interest in another person,
yeah. And the person talking me very story, I like, oh, so interesting, like mouth open, listening, like looks like the most amazing story, and people like that.
Irena, everyone in FM has got their favorite products. So I'm curious, what are yours and why do you love them?
First of all, when we had perfume, I like perfumes. Later, I was the person who asked Mr. Travinsky to introduce supplements, because health is very important. So best products which came from like supplements is NutriCode in a balance. That is the products, I could say, golden dust, nothing else, yeah. And at the moment, I like all product, but really, you know, during conference, when we did in the 1st of April, a few English girls came to me and asked, Irena, is your hair yours? No, yes, 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 they mine. And I said, try. And they said, you know, and in my age, it's not so quickly already here growing. But so, first of all, I'm using supplements for hair. Later, when I'm washing my hair, I'm using good shampoo, good conditioner. After that, I putting this more and for people, it's like really like for men products, because not to lose hair, but also for women also, you don't need to wash it again away. Before I washing something, I'm putting mask from this oil. And for like coolness, you need to be with so. And then you buy using a lot of products, you getting good results. And results. I think results is good.
Amazing. Amazing.
And by the way, today my makeup is just FM products, any single product from ABBA company.
Amazing. And do you remember we had a chat about your hair? You said that during one of the events that we've had, some business partners approached you and
so
asked
what
you
it
if
was,
your hair
that
is
was
real.
I told that was 1st of April in London. Yeah. And they're growing, I don't know, like mad. I didn't know that you're going to do this interview with me. Last week we cut like this. So that would be even bigger my hair now. It's maybe not even nice to on such like old lady, such a long hair, but I show you example for my girls and for people who want to have healthy hair. And you need to be not just healthy hair, you need to have healthy body, first of all. And if you know, guys, about health, so I will tell you that when I finished secondary school, 2 last years, I was taught by doctors to teach me at home. So it's supposed to be a real serious illness. And now I'm nearly 66. I'm feeling better as I was 18. So that is all combined. It's not happened by one day, but you need to put all together, put your priorities, what you're doing. And if our company is nothing better, when some people asking me, are you still doing this? I said, show me something better. Show me something better. It's not possible. A lot of companies good, all network companies work, etc. But in some company, you need to have a lot of money, a lot of rich customers. If you got rich customers in our company, it's okay, fantastic. But if you haven't got money, but you got passion to succeed, and most important, if you're coachable, because most of people say, yes, I know what to do. No, let's just do what sponsor told you to do.
So Irena, now it's a little bit of time for you to show off. So what I want you to tell us is to really show off and tell us about what have you achieved and what are you most proud of while working for a firm, or maybe cooperating with a firm.
Show up. Actually, you know what? In 17 years, when I reached level, I never dropped. So means I reached diamond, I never dropped. I reached star, I never dropped. When I reached second star, when war started with Ukraine, it's dropped. Now I'm not Amethyst star, I'm Jasper Star. But I keeping level means, and I'm so proud, mom, I could say, of my like big, huge family distributors team here, because it's like, it cannot be, I cannot be more proud of what I done, and being not English, start in English country. By the way, Marcin, you are Polish. I can speak a little bit Polish now, because when I was living in UK, in our office, mostly girls, and between you were speaking Polish. So I learned a few words in Polish as well. So also proud. And it's like, I can help. I am very proud that I can help a lot of people to change their lives. And let's say, I'm very proud that my parents now in very good health, even mother 86 and father 92, because of products we're using, of service what they can get. Because if you want to hire a good massage therapist, you need to pay money. But money you need to make, and money, yeah? So means company helping me that. And I just traveling in the world and telling my story and helping people to find what they can, sometimes they even don't know what they can achieve. So my passion to show them, but what they're really capable to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And by the way, a few years in a row in the UK, I was nominated as a business person of the year.
Oh, wow.
Not business lady, not FM lady, but business person of the year.
So that's amazing achievement.
First year when I joined that organization, I was just finalist. And when we asked why, I said, it's, we need proof. So we put all our wages. Company wrote a letter. I showed pictures what kind of countries my people got a cars and their details, etc. And after that, a few years in a row, I was nominated as business person of the year. So that's also showing that it's not like that not added me any money, but that this business is like equal other businesses, but we just have much bigger opportunities, and the sky is limit. Doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter what religion, what color, you need to use good products and tell people and show them.
Yes, that's amazing. And that only shows that basically, very often people don't really understand network marketing, multi-level marketing. So they think that this is some kind of a side business that you can earn just a little bit of money. But this is not true, right? Because you've been recognized as a businesswoman outside of FM. And you've created such a big team all over the world as well. And yeah, as we mentioned, you achieved those levels of effectiveness, and you maintain them. And I remember when you reached the diamond level, and you organized a meeting in Luton, and I went there to meet you.
That was not diamond. You came to congratulate me when I was first time Jasper Star.
Ah, that was a Jasper Star. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
exactly. That was the Jasper Star.
I think it must have been 2014 or 2016.
Yeah, 2014. First time I became Jasper Star for 2014 and April.
In April.
Yeah. So it's now in 14, in 24 would be how many? Would be 10 years when I keeping star level.
Amazing.
It's not like reach and falling down, not reach and falling down, but keeping, yeah? So, of course, because we know what happened between now Ukraine and Russia, so a lot of, because Lithuania used to be part of Soviet Union, so I can speak much better Russian as English, and I had a lot of strong leaders. So I lost a lot of strong people from different groups. But so what? We're building and we're rebuilding. Yeah. If you stop doing business, you're falling down. You need to I buying a lot of expensive trainings for my team. I attending myself like a lot of in America, in Las Vegas. So everywhere I go, I talking to people. I learning from all the best people who are the best, we're learning how to do the same or better. And from those who doing wrongly or bad, I think, we're learning how not to repeat mistakes.
Yeah, and Irena, because, you know, like in every kind of business, you've got ups and downs. You sometimes face obstacles. So you lost, as you mentioned, a lot of team members. So someone is asking a question. Have you ever felt like giving up?
You know, of course. And I sometimes wake up in bad mood, etc. But simply, I think I have no right. I have no right to be in bad mood because I taking a responsibility of my life. I taking responsibility of life of my family and also my team. So not one day I ask you to join me and later, oh, now I not look after you. Means I gave them promise. I keeping promises. I keeping promises. And what about you guys?
Yeah, that's very important. So Irena, I think that's perfectly summed up our podcast today. Just one more little thing. What would you advise to someone who has just joined FM? What would be your short advice based on your experience?
First of all, think about your why you joined this business, what you would like to achieve in your life. Later, if you want to achieve a lot, find products. The more products you will find, fall in love with products. Then you like products that nobody can push you away and go and do it. You know what? Some people telling they need to have good sponsor. Good sponsor is good. But if you not have a good sponsor, it's also not bad. I haven't got any sponsor. At least nobody not telling me I can do what I want, but I'm very responsible. I sometimes looking at mirror and thinking, would I like to join this person? And that's it. So if you join, do it. Not jump from company to company. Do it, and do it not 1 year after, do it now. You need to take off responsibility of your life.
Thank you very much, Irena. So thank you for joining us. It was really valuable, and it was a privilege to have you here. Thank you for taking the time to take part in this short interview, and I hope to see you soon, perhaps during the FM UK's national conference in Telford.
Of course, not perhaps, of course, and in UK conference and also in Las Vegas. And if someone watching and we're not part of FM, I really recommend you to join, because that is amazing. That is the best company in the world.
Perfect. And the easier, if someone would like to join you, what they need to do?
They need to contact me.
They need to contact you.
Me. Write me, find me. It's Irena Oliver, not difficult to find. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Irena. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll speak to you and see you shortly. Have a good day. And thank you everyone for watching. Take care.
Bye for now.